Hey, so what's going on, guys? It's me, just bringing you guys some MW3 M.O.A.B gameplay. Yes, I do get my first M.O.A.B. I was really happy. I was on TeamSpeak with a couple of my friends, just sort of heard my reaction. They like kicked me out of TeamSpeak. It was kind of funny, but other than that, if it's lag, I'm testing out new render settings. It's my bad. I'll upload it again if it's really that bad. But other than that, I want to talk to you guys about a really cool slash real type of topic that happened, like my life, like not my life in general, but like my life stories and like really cool things and really bad things that happened. And when I was back in 12 years old, what my parents did, sorry, I was saying, oh my god, Jesus. Anyways, my parents bought me a go-kart. You know, me and my friends decided, like, hell, let's go take it out for a ride around the block. My dad said, yeah, it's all cool. And back then, we always wanted to be, like, soldiers or whatever. I was, like, 12, 11. And we would just be driving around the neighborhood, just on the sideway. Then my friend decided to be, like, just, I don't know, he just points the MP5 right at a cop car. And I was looking, and the windows were tinted, but I did see the head. I'm like, dude, you just got us into some trouble. He's like, what? Actually, we hear the sirens. And my little brother was with me at the time, and he's only, like, 6, 7. It was kind of funny. And like a long story short, like pretty much when he got pulled over, my friend got like taken into the police car, and he got all of his games taken away, like Medal of Honor, Grand Theft Auto, Call of Duty, everything that had to do with even a gun got taken away. And I really didn't get into that much trouble. I pretty much just couldn't drive my go-kart no more, and I love that fucking go-kart or not go-kart or golf cart, whatever you want to call it, man. However it goes, but that's pretty much it. It was kind of funny, because I couldn't talk to him for a while, and whenever I came over his house, it was like that awkwardness next to his parents, like, what the hell? And they knew it wasn't really my fault, it was just the fact of, why are you having a go-kart if you're only 12? Because the police officer threatened to take away make my license, so once I'm 18 I can get my license, and all this other things. Like I said, I was only 12, I really didn't say that much crap, I just said, okay, fine, just, you gotta walk. I'm like, really? What about the go-kart? He's like, nope, sitting right here. I'm like, that's gay. Well, I didn't say that's gay, but if I was 14, that's probably what I would have said, because I don't like cops. Just because the cops around here that I'm used to, they're really, really nosy, and that's all they really do. They just sweep around. But all cops are nosy, to be honest. Because my next door neighbor was a cop once, and he was kind of nosy, but he was a really cool cop. Like, I have a next door neighbor again as a cop. Like, once we move another cop next door neighbor, but he's sort of like a lone fella, you know what I mean? He's like the type of cop where you think that he's gonna do something to people, you know what I mean? That type of cop. He's kind of weird, and that's just pretty much it. uh, and another thing was, when I was 14, I met with this girl. Like, we were friends, and she would be like the badass around town. That's the best way to put it. I know I'm cussing. I know you guys don't like that, but she really was, and she taught me tons of things. Not like that though. I know what you guys is thinking of, kinky shit. No, nothing like that, guys. Come on. Any sense of maturity? Nope, not around here. But what we used to do is, and there was an abandoned house around where I used to live, and we used to always hang out and just go like do things and sneak in, like, to abandoned houses. Like, she got arrested once for sneaking into an abandoned house, and I was like, oh crap. Her and my other friends and everything, because we were really bad. Because this was like when I was a teenager. You know. I remember that when I first turned 13, like, stuff changed for me. I just remember, like, stuff is still changing for me now. I'm 14, turning 15. You know what I mean? But it's just like stuff changes and just doing all this other crap. And that's just the cool thing. And like, it seems like my parents telling me that like the stuff that they used to do like was pretty bad. And it's changed a lot. How like the rules are more stricter nowadays. It seems like, which is true. I can totally understand that. Like. Yeah, I know, I said like 5 times, I swear to God. There's always something wrong with my commentaries, I gotta fix that, I gotta improve. But, yeah, and so what I did was, because my dad's a waterman, like, he has like a really great reputation for working on water equipment, and look at that long thing sticking out in the middle of the open, jeez. He has a really good reputation for working on like water equipment and stuff here in South Florida, so, and I know like how to make like a water pump explode, where like it starts skyrocketing in the air, so that's what I did, and next you know, these two people come, like, walking around the road at just the precise minute, because right when I did the thing, the whole thing, like, the water shit everywhere, and the people were like, hurry! And I'm like, me and my friend, well, one of my friends, because it was two of my friends that were doing it, but they can impersonate other people's voices really good, and he's 22, and so he hurt and he sounded like a different person. I never I'm a white boy, don't take it any racial. I never climbed a damn fence so fast in my life. And everyone was looking for me. I literally just went to my other friend's house, like 2 miles away, and just stayed there for a little bit, hanging below, because I did not know. And everyone's like, where's Joey at? Where's Joey? I'm like, he's over at my friend's. He's over at George's house. I'm like, oh. And he comes over, my friend comes over and starts knocking on the door, and I told my friend George, is it the police? I remember we did some really dumb things, and it's not smart, but we just have fun, because that's what really counts, like, having fun. Yeah, doing stupid things, it's bad, like, oh my god, I had a spaz attack right there. But we had fun, and that's just really what I like, is having fun. That's why I play Call of Duty a lot, because I have fun. Sometimes it makes me facepalm, but yeah. And that's pretty much how it's just gonna be, and how much fun I have. Because that's what I really think having being a kid is. If you're like 14, 13, saying, oh, I want to be like grow up. Now I kind of understand, because I always wanted to, like, when I was 13, just be, like, just to grow up. So now I sort of understand what my parents mean by stay kid as long as you have, till, like, because once you're an adult, like, things change, you gotta take care of bills and stuff like that. And I kind of understand what they mean by that. I really do. But, yeah, as I get my first M.O.A.B, everyone was calling me a hacker. I'm like, nope. Oh, that's funny, because that's what PC do, because once you get a legit M.O.A.B, everyone has to throw out the hackers. It's like, really? Really? Like, I can understand, like, because I have a really fast reaction time in this game. Like, I can snap onto someone if I hear, like, as I sound toward a lot, because any PC player that, like, plays competitive and stuff like that has to sound toward a lot. I don't care. I'm not trying to be, like, a stereotype or anything like that. It's just pretty general, and as I lag out right there. Oh yeah, if it's lagging again, another thing, I'm sorry if it is. I'm just testing new render settings and new settings in the game. Very sorry if it is. It will never happen again, I promise. Just leave that in the description below. Yeah, description? Comments. Jeez, I always say description. I don't know why, man. Something's wrong with me. I'm a pretty screwed up person. But yeah. Oh, man. See, now I feel like those life stories are really cool. And they're really meaningful. Like, even though, yeah, I did get in trouble with my parents. I did get grounded. Oh wait, another one I can probably tell, when I snuck out, because my bike was broken, and a lot of my friends, because I always hang out with the older people, like, when I was 13, or 12, I was hanging out with people like 16, 18, and pretty much just it. And I will put this story, part 2 of this story, actually here, I'll tell you, to make a long story short, I went to, a Walmart, which is 8 miles away, and I drove that on a bike, and actually my parents automatically called go to Walmart and see me. All my other friends, they looked at me, put the Mountain Dew in my hand, and booked the other way. They didn't even go up to defend me or anything. I was like, are you really kidding me? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this epic story time with me. If you guys want any more of these gameplays and M.O.A.Bs, just please like it up and subscribe. Thanks, man. Peace.